Working night shifts is one of the hardest shifts pattern, and it comes with a lot of health risks, especially if you don't take care of yourself. Like not having enough sleep, diabetes, heart disease, obesity. So training and working out is pretty much essential in my opinion. So I've done it before. A few years ago, I used to bang night shifts working at Tesco, man. Yo, those were the longest shifts ever, man. 3 a.m, man, sweating my back out, yeah, because we have to get the shop ready for the morning. This video is gonna be for all the brothers and sisters still banging them night shifts. I'm gonna go through my night shift training routine that got me in shape. I mean, I was already in shape, but I maintained my physique for the like year and a half that I worked there. So yeah, let's get straight into it, man. So basically, I used to do 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. So everyone's shift's probably gonna be different in it. So for this video, let's assume we was doing the 10 till 7 a.m. shift. Let's say you're doing that for 5 days a week with weekends off. This is how I would train. So the training split that we're gonna follow for this is push, pull, legs. Push day is chest, shoulders and tricep. Pull day is back and bicep, and then legs and core. So basically what I would do is schedule the heavy lifts for the days that you're off. So in my case, it was the push day because that was the most demanding. So what I'll do is I would schedule my push day on the weekend when you're off. And obviously if you're off, you can literally go to the gym at any time. So maybe take 1 day rest to recover from the night shift, and then the next day do your heaviest lift. For the days that I'm working, actually, let's say today is my first day back on night shift, right, and I'm starting work at 10 p.m. what I'll do is I would go to the gym maybe at like 1 or 2, or maybe later on 4 or 5, smack the gym. I used to do is I try and keep my eating schedules around the same times as I normally would. I'd have breakfast at the normal time, lunch and dinner at the normal time that I would, as if I wasn't working night, because I didn't want to like mess my belly clock up by eating too late and all that. So yeah, hit the gym, come home, eat, and then I'd make sure that I close my eyes for a bit. Even if I'm not tired enough to sleep, I would just lie in my bed with my eyes closed and just relax my mind. So when I'm going to work, I'm not too tired. Another thing I used to do as well is that I'd always make sure I eat before I go to work, so I'm not eating too late, because my break would be at like 1 a.m. I don't want to have my dinner at 1 a.m. Do you know what I'm saying? So by the time 1 a.m. comes, I've already eaten. I might have a little snack or something in it. But the thing is, yeah, when you're working night shifts, especially for me, I used to work in a shop, right? All the unhealthy shit is there, man. Donuts and all that, and you know, at night you're craving it. Stay away from it as much as I can. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I had it, but the way my body is built, I don't really put on weight that easily, so I could probably get away with it, and maybe you could, but you know, not everyone's like that. Another thing I'll do as well is during my breaks, I'd always sit in my car and close my eyes for a bit, man. You need to basically just try and relax your mind as much as you can, because if you just stay awake the whole time, you're gonna be too tired, man. Anyway, let's say you're not able to eat before going. What I'll do is I'll make sure that I prep as much as my meals as I can, so you're still eating healthy even though you're working nights, because you don't want it to be like you're working nights, you're on your break, now you're going to McDonald's all the time to buy food because you can't be asked, you know what I mean? That's just gonna like set you back a few points, man. By the time I finish work 7 a.m, I used to have a colleague, actually. I don't know how he did it, man. So he would come into work, bang the night shift. 7 a.m. when we finish here, we're all tired and sleepy as fuck. He would just go straight to the gym. I don't know how he did it. If you can do that, then do that. But what used to work for me was that I'd go home, probably get home about 7:30, have quick breakfast. Like I said, I used to keep my eating schedule around the same. Have breakfast, sleep, and I'll probably sleep till about 2 or 3 o'clock. So as soon as I wake up, I eat again, chill for a bit, and then I go gym. Bam, go hit the gym, come home. If I'm hungry, I eat, chill for a bit, and then take a little nap before I go to work at 10 p.m. If I'm not hungry, I take a little nap, wake up about 8 o'clock, have some food, and then go to my night shift and be at work by 10 p.m. So obviously with all this information, adjust it accordingly to what works for you. But another thing as well that I used to do was that I didn't drink any coffee at all, man, because I didn't want my night shift schedule to depend on the coffee, because then the day that I don't have it, yeah, I was gonna be tired as. So instead, I made sure that I was taking enough rest, drinking water, closing my eyes every break I get. That was literally the routine, man. And oh yeah, if you're working night shift, or even if you're not working night shift, you need to go get you one of these, man. So basically, this is an eye mask. So you just put it on, and when you're sleeping, blacks everything out. So literally your sleep quality goes from like a 6 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. I'm not even joking, man. And also, I'd also recommend telling the people in your house to try and keep the noise down, man, because obviously if you're working nights and you come home, that's when everyone's starting their day, and they're probably gonna be making noise and shit in the house, and if you don't live on your own, and that could ruin your sleep, ruin your training schedule, make you more tired, make you more moody and all that. These were the tips that worked for me while I was working night shift and helped me maintain my physique and still stay in shape, man. Because honestly, working night shifts and training is not the easiest thing to do, man. I'll be honest with you, it's not. I respect everyone that does it, but I couldn't do it for too long, and it was messing me up, man. I was always moody and angry because I couldn't sleep, and even when I slept, like, I would just wake up with mini headaches and all that. Yeah, this was my training schedule. Let me know if you've got any tips that you'd like to add to it.